I'm about to rip up the rule book on having a niche. If you have been taught previously that step one in your business journey is to nail your niche, then I'm here to say we're ripping up the rule book on that. I'm going to teach you a very different way to nail down your niche. This is the easiest way. There are three simple questions that I'm going to ask you, and that is going to help you to never feel confused or stuck in niche ever again. Okay. I was having a conversation with somebody 2 or 3 weeks ago who told me that she'd been trying to nail down her niche for 2 years. 2 years she had felt sort of like a bit hindered, a bit held back because she didn't have a niche. Her first coach had taught her that not having a niche is going to mean that your content is no good, your offers are no good, nothing's going to sell. That step one in the business rule book is nailing your niche. And I'm here to say that is not true. Okay, that is not true. In fact, if you were to spend too long trying to nail your niche, it's actually going to hinder the offers that you create, the copy, the messaging. It's going to hinder you more than speed you up. Okay. So I don't want anybody else to ever come to me and say, "Oh, Rach, I've been trying to nail my niche for 2 years, and I think everything I've done so far has not been very good because I don't know my niche. Can you help me with my niche?" This video will be the video that I send to everybody that tells me like I'm really struggling with my niche. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to give you three very simple questions that you will need to answer. And this is not step one in your business. Okay, like step one is my first question. Step one in your business is, what result do you want to teach? Okay, your business is centered around you. If you're a coach, a mentor, a consultant, a course creator, an educator in any way, you are selling your knowledge, right? You are selling your experience, your expertise, your qualifications, your credibility. Everything that is amazing about you is what you're selling. Okay. If you build an offer around anything that you don't love, yeah, if you build an offer around something that you don't love to teach, that doesn't light you up to share it with others, then you're not going to love your business. So, step one is not nailing your niche. Step one is, what result do you want to teach? What result are you excited to share with others? Maybe you need to think about like some success that you've created, a result that you've created for yourself that you have got experience in that you can go and share with others. Yeah. So step one is, what is the result that you want to teach inside your offer? Because actually, I don't believe that you need a niche for your business. You need a niche for each offer. Each offer is a niche. Yeah. That's the angle I'm coming from. Yeah. You don't need a niche so that you can have a business. Your niche is your offer. Your offers are part of your business. So your business is like the umbrella. And then underneath that umbrella, you've got your offers, and each offer has its own niche because each offer needs to have its own result. Okay. Is this making sense? I really hope so. So you've got your business, you've got your offers that sit underneath your business model, and then each offer has a niche, and each offer must have a very clear result. What is the result that your offer is going to create for somebody else? That's step one. Step two is, now you know that the result that you're going to teach, what is the problem that you are solving by giving that result? Your result is a solution for somebody. What is the problem that they would need to have for your result to be the solution that they want? What is that problem? How is it showing up for them? How is it manifesting into their daily life? How is it manifesting for them into their business? How is it impacting on them, their loved ones, their family, their friends? How is it impacting on their day to day? Okay. So step one is, what's the result that you want to teach, that you're excited to teach. Step two is, now you know that result, what is the problem that somebody would need to have in order for your offer, your result, to be the thing that they're like, "Oh, hallelujah, give it to me. I need it right now." Yeah. Step three is about timing. What is the time, the specific and very relevant timing in that person's life that would mean that that problem feels urgent, feels like something that is absolutely important for them to solve right now, meaning that your offer becomes a no-brainer. Okay. So when you think about niche, and often people say, build your ideal client avatar, build out a profile. I do believe that that is going to help you. Building out your ideal client profile is going to give you loads of language and messaging ideas. It's really going to help you. But the way that I teach it is I want you to walk through a day in the life of your ideal client. Walk through them from the minute they open their eyes in the morning to the minute they close their eyes in the evening. Maybe also include the 3 o'clock wake up call in the middle of the night where they're like, this problem is driving me insane. Think about where they are when they're feeling frustrated. Think about, what does their day look like? What does their family setup look like? What does their morning commute look like? Do they work at home? Like, how do they go about their day? What does a typical day look like? Imagine them going to meet their friends for coffee and their friends say, "Hey, how you doing?" And they're feeling frustrated. So they're like, "Oh, don't even get me started." And they start articulating their problem. They start articulating what's going on for them. What words would they use? How would they describe how they feel? That is a great way for you to build out your ideal client profile. Okay, so you're clear on the result that you want to teach. You're then clear on the problem that somebody would need to have for your offer to be the no-brainer. And now we're trying to nail down like the timing. What makes now the right time for this ideal person to come and buy your offer? Well, what makes it the ideal time is that they've got to be feeling the problem, feeling the impact of the problem, and desiring the result. Okay, now I want to give you some examples. The first example I want to give you is if your result was to teach somebody how to be a great public speaker. Okay, you wouldn't just say, "Oh, come and join my program, you're going to be a great public speaker, come and join, sign up, like it's going to be great." You don't just pitch the program. You need to refer to the problem that somebody would need to have for the result of being a great public speaker to be the thing that they are craving. Okay, so you want to teach how to be a great public speaker. They are too nervous. They cannot hold their voice. They cannot project. They crumble with fear every time they are invited to speak publicly. So that's the problem that they have. How is that manifesting? Well, it may have held them back from opportunities at work. It may mean that, they go like red in the face, they start to flush up, they get hives, they get, really frightened of public speaking, right? So that's the problem that they've got. Now, this is where the timing is critical for the way that you sell your offer, because you don't just want everybody that's got that as a problem. You want the person who's just been invited to speak at the work conference on stage, or you want the person who's about to launch their book and who has to stand up on stage with a microphone and thank everybody for coming to their book launch. That's what I mean by the specific time. When you have got your offer with the specific result, the problem and how it manifests, and the specific time in somebody's life where that problem feels at its most urgent, like the person who wants to be able to public speak and who's just been invited to speak at a work conference and who's thinking, "Holy crap, I cannot do this." That's the person who's going to dive into your offer like it is the best thing since sliced bread. Okay. Another example could be the person who wants to sell out. This is an example that I would use in my business. The person that wants to sell out their courses with automation in a really cool, easy to build sales funnel. The person that wants to sell out their courses on repeat. That's the result that I want to teach them. It's obviously the result that they want to get, because the problem that they've got is that they've got the most incredible course or program idea. They've built out their incredible course and they don't know how to sell it. Yeah, they've built it out. They know it's amazing. They know that people need it and they just can't sell it. So what would the specific time be that I'm like calling out to in order for my course to be the no-brainer for them? Well, it would be when they've just spent 3 months by themselves trying to sell it and they've only sold 2 courses. And they literally thought it was going to be as easy as building a course, putting it out there, people would come and buy it. And they've just realized in 3 months, I've hardly made any money. Nobody seems to want my course. And they're in that questioning mode of like, well, is it the course? Is it the price? Is it me? Is it my copy? Like, what's going on here? So I wouldn't market to everybody that wants to build a sales funnel and everybody that's built a course. I would market to the specific time of somebody's just tried to sell it themselves for 3 months without a coach, without a mentor, without somebody that's experienced, and realize that they're not making any money, right? That would be the specific time. Okay, so you can see how this is going. Result, problem, time. They are the three things, the three vital components that make up your niche. Yeah. No longer do you need to sit and try and build an ideal client profile and then ask yourself, well, what does that person want to buy? Because what if doing it that way round means that you end up creating a program that you don't even want to teach? Doing it this way round, you get to create what you want to teach first and then match the person to the result, not the other way around. Okay. Every other coach that I've heard teaching this teaches it the other way round. They teach nail down the person and then ask yourself, what do they want to buy? And I'm saying nail down what you want to sell and ask yourself who's going to get the most value from buying it. Okay. Completely different, makes it a whole lot easier. I'm going to give you a third example, and the third example is self-care one. How to get 8 hours sleep, right? You are a sleep expert. You want to teach somebody how to get 8 hours sleep. The problem that you are solving is obviously the person, is exhausted. They're not getting enough sleep. Let's say they're in the menopause and, the problem is manifesting. They go to work knackered. They can't focus. They're not doing their best work. So you don't want to market your course to every woman who's got menopause, every woman who's struggling to sleep, every woman who's got a job. You want to market your course to the woman who wants the result of 8 hours sleep, to the woman who's can't focus at work because she's exhausted, because, she's waking up in the middle of the night. And you want to make sure that you're really honing your marketing to that specific woman who is aware that there is more that she wants to get done at work. There is an opportunity in her career. There's an opportunity in her business. Maybe it's the opportunity for a promotion at work. Maybe it's the opportunity, if she's a business owner, to do something really big and exciting in her business. But because she can't get to sleep, she can't focus, she's not functioning properly, she feels held back. Okay? Now, I know this video is going to have been really helpful for you if you've ever struggled to nail your niche. So please bookmark this video, subscribe to the channel, come back and check for more videos where I help you to make sales more simple, help you to sell out your courses, sell out your coaching offers, grow and scale your online business. Please do come back here. If this is the first time you found me, I'm so glad that you did. I'd love you to subscribe and come back here for more videos. In terms of more help that I can give you today, I'm going to drop a link below this video for you for my 22-day sales sprint. This sales sprint I pulled together to help you sign your first or next 5 clients. So if you really want to sign 5 clients in a relatively short space of time, 22 days, 5 clients, that feels pretty quick to me, then go and check below this video for the link to my 22-day sales sprint. I ran it as a live sprint, and as I was delivering it live, I packaged up all of the videos, there's like content templates, there's caption templates, how to post into your stories over on Instagram, how to generate inquiries from social media. I packaged it all up so that I could share it with you in videos like this and say, don't sit and have to find 22 of my videos. Instead, jump into the sales sprint and you'll get 22 videos. They're each about 2 or 3 minutes long, so it's really quick, really bite-sized. I give you some really incredible templates, things that have worked really well for me to sell out my courses and my coaching offers. And they're all packaged up neatly for you in 22 days, step by step, day by day, so that you could watch those videos across a 22-day period and sign your first or next 5 clients. Okay, so I'm going to pop the link below this video. Go check it out. If you want to make more sales, the sales sprint is absolutely going to help you to do that. And that's it for me today. I will see you in the next video.